Hello Scorpios, it's nice to have you back here in my channel again. Amajua, it's nice to have you, like I said. Thank you for being here. At this moment I call on the divine, spiritual mother, divine mother, divine father, archangels, ascended masters, mighty ancestors, spirit guides, our higher selves, to use me as the healing channel, to pass on any misalignments, imbalances, weaknesses, any issues going on in the chakra energy centers that's bringing about any problems of derailment and keeping us from living our highest good purpose and freedom. Thank you so much. Alright, down shuffling. I'm just gonna cut the cards. Okay, so my Scorpios, for your first chakra, you really have lost motivation. You don't want to do anything. You're just sitting down watching everything just go down when it comes to your material life. You know, the things that you have to do to bring money into your home, you know, to get your foundation going. Excuse me. You lack the motivation. You know, you're like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to work. I wish I didn't have to go. You know, it's a bit of laziness, but then it is really coming from a place where you're like, you lack the drive to accomplish your goals. Like, you don't want to do it. You're not up to it. Like, man, I don't want to do that. Who cares about some dreams, and who cares about making this and that kind of energy, you know? And that is like not a good place to be when it comes to things that you need for your stability, because you can't afford to have your foot shaking. You know, when your foot shake, you fall. That's exactly how it is. When your first chakra is shaky, and you're not stable, and you're not strong minded and acting in strength and courage and not from fear, things fall apart pretty much. So that's what's going on there. We're going to clarify. You know, in the second sacral chakra, you have to make a change in the direction that you're going. You have to reroute yourself into a different place, and you're not able to, you know, you refuse to persevere with whatever that you're going through, you know, with your passions and desires. This is things that you desire to do. It's still all connected to the first chakra also. You have to feel the desire, the passion towards things to be able to go after it. So if you are not acting, then it means you don't have the, you know, the desire, the passion, the drive. Okay, and I guess it's because you have to make a change. You have to change directions to be able to help you to move in the right direction. You probably need to change your jobs, or you probably need to stop spending money on buying things that you like and you think it brings you pleasure. You probably need to stop watching too much TV and put your time into something else. You need to reroute your energy, where you're putting your energy, so that you can bring the right things to you and you don't feel like doing it. And whatever is causing you to feel this way, you're not persevering, which means you're not being strong to withstand what is happening. It's like the rain has come and you want sunshine, but you don't know how to get out of the rain into sunshine, or you're not staying at home waiting for the rain to pass by, accept it and still do what you can do in the house whilst it's raining, that kind of thing, you know. Then when the rain stops, you go out in the sun. But you have to deal with the rain, enjoy it, you know, do things that you can do whilst it's raining outside. you know. So that's pretty much like what's going on with the first and second chakra. And then looking at the third chakra, you lack joy. You're not happy. You're not coming from a place of happiness. You know, you feel very disconnected when it comes to your solar plexus, where your willpower and stuff is. You know, like your own gut intuition to go after the things that you want. There's a disconnection there. It's not, you don't have the joy. You don't feel happy. You're not in that space to act and to manifest and to push your will through for whatever. And it makes sense, right? Because the lower chakras, all the lower chakras are going through something. You know, I can see the connection. And then looking at your fourth chakra here, which is about your love, you know, the love in your life and the people are around you, you coming from an unconditional space, you are grieving about someone. You've lost someone, or you're thinking about someone in the past. You know, that's bringing you sorrow and pain, you know. And you can't let go. Some of you may have lost an animal that you cared for, or just people that you've lost in the past that they're not around you anymore. You are sad about that and you're grieving about it. You know, it's really sad right here. Really, really sad. Then also, you know, with these people around you, you know, you're not like being totally honest with them how you truly feel, you know, about situations. You're not standing in your truth. You're not being firm on yourself to say, hey, maybe I don't want to be bothered right now. I'm sad. I don't want to be bothered. You know, that kind of stuff. You're not being totally upfront with all that is truly going on. You have a lot of stuff bottled up within, you know, and you're not expressing it. So it has caused some sort of stagnation. You're not growing, you know, with your people skills, the people that are around you. You're not learning from things. You're not letting go of things that didn't serve you, and you're not understanding what's truly going on around the people, and also you're not really speaking your truth also. So it's like, that's not good. Holding things in. Typical of Scorpios though. And then in the sixth chakra, it's just pure laziness. You're confused, you're scattered brain, you don't want to do anything. I feel a lot of lazy energy, like I don't want to do nothing kind of energy. Okay? Some of you are literally pulling your hair out because you don't know, you're just in such a confused state. Can't make nothing out of nothing. Scattered energy. And this is what's going on in your sixth, sense. You lack clarity here. Obviously, you are not tapping into your intuition, and you're not using your wisdom here to figure out what's going on. You're really not in the mood to do anything for yourself at this moment, this month. Well, let's get some clarifiers. It could be the grief, but let's get some clarifiers here to see further information, My guys, please give us some clarifiers for the first, second, third, fourth, and sixth chakras for the Scorpios, please. Thank you so much. Fourth and fifth. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. So now that I have the clarifiers, I see more to what's going on. So for your foundation and your financial issues and stuff like that you have to take care of, you're going through a broken heart. You're brokenhearted about something. It could be that you're brokenhearted about maybe not getting the position, getting promoted, not getting a raise, people hurting you at your job place, maybe you investing in a business that didn't succeed, causing you a deep heartbreak there. Or maybe people around your home that you live with, that you probably, maybe let's say for your spouse, you both bring money together to take care of bills and stuff, and maybe they're not helping you, or they did something wrong with the money. It could be so many things that's connected with your finances, okay? Work related stuff, things that you are doing in your life, the actions that you take almost every day to make sure that you are fine. You don't feel good about it. The heartbreak is intense there, okay? So that's what's causing you to not act. Of course, when you're heartbroken about something, you just don't, you lose, it's almost like you lose the taste in the coffee, in the food. There's no salt, there's no sugar. That's how you feel. You don't have the taste or the zeal for anything. So I get it now. And then when it comes to the sacral chakra, you don't feel appreciated. You don't feel appreciated by the people around you also. And you probably, it could be the people around you in your home, people that you care for, that you spend so much money and time with, that brings you joy and passion, your family, stuff like that. You don't feel appreciated. Or probably you don't feel appreciated in your sexual life. Maybe your partner doesn't appreciate all the effort that you put into bringing them joy and pleasure in the bedroom. They probably don't appreciate that. Or the work that you do, they don't appreciate your efforts at your job. Okay, that it could be connected to both. It could be any of that. So I see how that's causing you to, because you don't feel appreciated, you're not persevering the situation. You don't have perseverance. You're not sticking with what you need to stick with to make sure that things, go the way you want it to go. And because of that, you also don't feel like you need to change anything, and then it sucks for you. For some of you, I'm hearing that they don't appreciate you, so now you have to change jobs, and because you have to change jobs, you don't want to do it. It's causing you anger, even for some of you, and making you hostile against people around you. You're yelling at people, getting angry and stuff like that. You're ready to hurt someone over this situation. You don't feel good over this broken up. It's like, don't talk to me. I am not in the mood. And then for your heart space, you feel like you're being deceived. Or somebody lied to you. Somebody lied to you. Maybe the person is not in your life anymore, but you can't get your mind off the fact that they deceived you. And then for the sixth chakra, your finances is out of whack. You don't have enough money to do anything, and that's causing you, to even become more lazy and confused more. Like, I'm about to pull my hair out. I'm going crazy here. The fact that some of you may have to change jobs, or some of you not having the the joy, the zeal to even go after what you need to go after to take care of the bills, it's all adding issues to you, because then now your finances are in trouble. So you lack clarity, you're confused, your mind is all over the place. You're just scattered, and it has made you even like, okay, I don't know what to do. That kind of energy. I'm gonna lose. I can hear someone say, I'm gonna freaking lose my mind. That's what I hear. Oh my God, I'm laughing about it, but it's not funny. Sometimes life is just too much. Sometimes it really is. It really is. And this is some of the sad situations, going through broken heart and all this stuff. It really knocks you off your feet. It really does. And in your case, it has. It has. I feel sad, even though I giggled out of silliness. You know, it's heavy energy, you know. It's heavy energy. Okay, my Scorpios, let's get to the healing aspect. We'll be pulling some healing cards for you. Divine Goddess Mother, please give me healing messages for the first, second, third, fourth, and sixth chakras for the Scorpios, for all these issues, situations going on. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my mother. Thank you so much, Goddess. Okay, so the Divine Goddess message, the healing message for your first chakra situation is for you to practice the attitude of gratitude. See what you have instead of focusing on what you've lost and what is not working out. Okay, pay attention to the good things that you have. What you have, if you have $2 in your bank account, be grateful for that. Once you take your attention from the sadness and move it, transform it into I'm good, I'm grateful for what I have now that I'm surviving off of, it will really get you out of that complacency energy of you not wanting to act, you feeling lost of enthusiasm and stuff like that. So that's what the Goddess is saying for you. You know, it's almost like alchemy. You have to transform the negative energy by just changing your perspective, you know, and transforming it into something beautiful by focusing on what is already beautiful in your life. So that's what the Goddess says for the first chakra. For the second chakra, I want you to apply sensitivity, you know, you becoming sensitive to what is going on with you. Which I already feel like you feel sensitive because you don't feel appreciated, you know, and you don't really want to change, but you have to, you know, get in touch with your senses, you know, so that you come from a deeper space of understanding that's higher than, you know, you worrying about not being appreciated, and know that, you know, your well-being comes first. To get in touch with yourself by going into nature, you know, and just becoming one with nature. Just sit down, taking deep breaths in the yard, and just relax, you know, enjoy the trees and stuff. It will help you to, you know, and allow yourself to feel the sensitive spirits that come around you. They are there trying to comfort you, you know, in your time of grief and all that stuff. I feel that. Know that you're not alone in this situation. You also need to understand how highly sensitive you are, Scorpios. Sometimes you need to be in touch with that. And you also need to realize that you do pick up energies from other people also. And you pick up how they truly feel and all that stuff, you know, is part of the reason why you feel even more down. So you need to, you know, cleanse yourself when you get away from people and you go home. You know, get in that shower and wash all those thoughts and those feelings you pick up from other people also. And like I said, you know, when you feel all these energies around you and spirit guides and stuff like that, just pay attention to the thoughts that come to you and stuff like that. You know, it is healing information for you and to help you to move forward. You know, and for the third chakra, the healing message is for you to come from a place of compassion. You know, you need to go out in nature. You know, these are all about you going out in nature. The first, second, and third chakra, you need to connect with nature. Going outside will really help you a great deal. You know, this one you have to, you know, kind of bond with even the birds and the animals out there. I'm telling you, they take your mind of things, and just watching the birds, the way they behave, will make you start feeling a little happier, you know, like you start to see the beauty in nature, and you start to feel the compassion from that, you know, and it will bring about a healing energy. Because it's like when I'm not feeling too good and I go out and I take my mind off all my issues, and I just start paying attention to the way the birds behave, chasing each other and stuff like that, temporarily I am out of myself. I am a part of life, and I see myself drifting off, just sun gazing. Even looking at the sun brings me so much awareness, and thoughts come running into my, you know, it's just things that you can do outside. Maybe do some yard work, you know, interact with the plant, touch the soil, you know, plant some flowers, smell the flowers, walk around the yard, get out of the house to get yourself out of the gloominess and start feeling joy with the simplest of things amongst nature. So that's what you need to do. It's the healing message for you for the third chakra. And for the fourth chakra, you need to really get clear on things, okay? By you finding out, writing down things that may have caused you the grief or the pain that you're going through at this moment. You need to understand the clear picture and be realistic with yourself. Face the truth on what is causing you this pain. When it comes to the connection with people, get clear with people what your intentions are. The people around you, tell them the truth. Tell them how you truly feel. Let them understand you from a truthful point of view. Like, let them know where you're coming from. Being secretive is not healthy for your heart at this moment. I know you guys are perfect at that, but it's not good for you. You have to find a balance here. It will help you heal, and people will start to understand you better, and the relationships will start to transform and get better for you, and you'll be happy again. You know, that's the whole point. And when you look at the sixth chakra, the healing message that you got was you setting healthy, barriers for yourself. And also you have set some barriers for yourself that, has caused you this financial constraint issue here. You need to protect your mind from clutter. You need to stop watching things that don't serve you, that don't help you to be true to yourself and stay, in a clear mindset. Sometimes you can junk up your mind by just doing too many things, watching too many things, doing too many things that doesn't allow you to have a me time, to have a clear thinking. You need some time out to meditate and to breathe and to set boundaries, set barriers that are going to be healthy for you. Eliminate yourself from people that bring you grief, that bring you sadness, people that don't appreciate you, and go into seclusion sometimes and just allow yourself to meditate and think about what you care about and what matters to you. And how you're going to get out of your financial situation is by you setting good barriers and understanding that you need some time to yourself to meditate and to regroup and to rethink and to strategize and have a plan for yourself that you can go after what you want. And also not putting certain barriers on yourself that doesn't allow you to explore different avenues that's going to help you get out of the financial problems also. Alright, so that's what I have to say for the healing cards and the healing messages from the Goddess Mother trying to help you here. Let's pull some clear cards, some gemstones to further help you with the healing, and then we'll do our healing session. Then I'll be done with you, my Scorpios. Okay. My spirit guys, please give me healing message. The healing stones for the first, second, 3rd, 4th, and 6th chakra, please, for the Scorpios. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. For the 1st chakra, you have green aventurine. For this feeling of complacency, you not wanting to act, that's the stone that the guides brought you. Let's see. For the green aventurine, it's going to, okay, so the energy of the green aventurine is, it's reminiscent of the forest walk. It brings us down out of our heads and into the heart, while gently grounding us at the same time. Meditation with this stone cultivates a feeling of balance and non-attachment, allowing us to easily become calm and heart-centered. Yeah, so you need to get out of your head, you see. It gently brings you down into what? Reality, and for you to become grounded. That's beautiful. That's a perfect stone. I would get that immediately, you know, if I were you, and keep that with me under my pillow or during meditation, like you said. For the sacral chakra, you have the hematite. The hematite is also about becoming grounded and getting back to earth, practicality and centeredness, balance and calm. It's all about you getting grounded again, and you know, getting grounded is what the energy you need to go after your finances and take care of yourself. You know, as we evolve on our earthly journey, we release what is no longer true to us, and we receive and integrate new information that's becoming enlightened. Hematite is the stone that helps us take these new ways of thinking and being and ground them in our daily reality, bringing light to our lives and to those around us. So it's all about change and integrating new forms of being when it happens, you know. And that is going to help you, because what, you're not comfortable with changing and rerouting, you know. So that's why you need that stone, the hematite. Look, there it is. It looks dark. Let's get the 3rd stone. It's black. No, it's lepidolite. Lepidolite. So lepidolite is the go-to stone for times of stress. It teaches us to slow down and care for ourselves. Although useful in meditation, this stone is just as effective placed in the bathtub while we soak, have a cup of tea and relax. So this is what you need for your 3rd chakra. You know, you need to relax here. And they said you can soak it in the bathtub while you take a bath. That's really good. That's good cleansing for you, you know, for this issue of you not connecting with yourself, you know, not feeling happy, not coming from this space of, you know, using your own power and will to pushing down things, you know. Okay, so for the 4th chakra, you have black tourmaline. Black tourmaline, setting healthy boundaries, repelling and dispelling unwanted energies, shielding and protecting healthy independence. That's for the heart space. That's really good. You know, that's what the stone is about. So black tourmaline is an incredibly valuable stone for sensitives, empaths, and anyone susceptible to absorbing the energies of others. When carried or worn on the body, it works industriously to capture incoming energy that is less than desirable and transmute it into usable energy. When used in meditation, it helps work through old stuff from a neutral perspective, allowing us to keep the wheat and discard the chaff. This is really good protection stone for the people that, you know, surround you, that bring you headache and, you know, the grief and, you know, you not knowing, you know, coming from the, you not trusting people and stuff around you. So that's really good. Protects you from any harm too. The deceit, people are lying to you and causing you pain, all that stuff. This will protect you, your energies, from, feeling this sharp pain and all this, distrust energy. So for the sixth chakra, you have obsidian. So obsidian is a glass-like volcanic rock that forms when lava cools rapidly without crystallization. There are many types, but the most well-known is black obsidian. This protective and grounding stone assists us in cleansing the energy field, as well as in identifying and clearing old negative emotions or thought patterns. Yeah, this is perfect for you, definitely. For even the all the chakras, it's perfect. To have these stones will really do some good things for you. Keeping them around you will really help you out. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy for the stones that you got. Scorpios, this is really gonna be helpful for you. Alright, at this moment I'm gonna do the healing session. I'll be doing something different from what I've been doing. I'll be channeling the healing energy to come through my hands, and I'll be sending it out to you. So what I need you to do is for you to get in a relaxed state, be receptive, and receive the healing energy. That's it. And then we'll be done here. So Scorpios, bring your attention to your tailbone for the first chakra. This first healing is coming to that. So bring your attention to that part of your body. Alright, here you go. Okay. Alright, prepare yourself for the sacral chakra. Bring your attention to your sexual organ area. And this is intense. This issue is deep because of the type of energy, the feeling that I'm getting. Okay. Alright, here you go. Pay attention. You watch my hands and feel it. Okay. Alright, now bring your attention to your stomach area, around your navel, on top of your navel, for your solar plexus healing. You see that I'm already filled with a lot of it. Here you go. Okay. Alright, Scorpios, bring your attention to your heart area, your heart center, your chest. Now watch me and prepare yourself to receive it. Here you go. Okay. Bring your attention to your forehead, your third chakra, your sixth sense area, your third eye area, And prepare yourself to receive it. Now bring your attention to my hands and receive it. Okay. Okay. Alright, my Scorpios. Thank you so much for being here with me again. I know you're going through a lot, but you will pull through. I'll see you next month.